My name is Miss Bland, and your name?
Miss Brown.
Okay, Miss Brown, have a seat.
Okay.
And how you doing today?
I guess I'll make it.
Okay, then, and for security purposes, do you mind me recording this episode? You know what we're talking about. Can I record it for you?
That'll be fine.
Okay,
That'll be fine.
good. Thank you. Okay, now tell me what bringing you here today?
Well, I lost my job, and I've been staying with different family members, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, and tell me how did you lose your job?
Well, I had some stuff going on, some family things going on, and I was missing some time from work, and because of me missing that time from work, I ended up losing my job, and I just got behind with all my bills and just trying to live.
I understand, because we all go through all that kind of stuff ourselves. So now where are you staying?
Well, I'm staying with one of my cousins.
Okay.
I'm staying with one of my cousins.
Okay.
And you know, with her having children, and her husband, you know, she has a life, and I don't want to seem like I'm a burden on anyone.
I get that.
So,
you want someone to help. You don't want to be a burden to the family. So I understand that. So this is just a temporary. So just you by yourself staying?
Yes, it's just me.
Just you.
It's just me.
Okay. All right then. And so right now you're staying with them. So this is a temporary fix for you for right now, or?
Yes. I tried. It's hard because sometimes I try not to be there every day, and so I might spend the night on a friend's couch somewhere. And it's just been hard. It's just been hard.
So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna try to get you like you want us to do like a job for you first to get everything straight. Cause before then.
Yeah, cause I've been going. You know, I've been trying different outlets, and it just seems like nothing's working for me, and I'm
okay.
I don't know what else to do.
So what type of job did you do beforehand?
Well, I did customer service.
Okay, good.
And
good.
And then I did. I don't like factories. I don't like factory work, and I know they have a lot of that here in South Carolina.
Yes, we do.
And I'm just not used to factory work. So.
Okay, so let's see. So would you like? What about the mall? Places more like Belts, JCPenney, stuff like that. You want to do that, or?
Well, if I do a place in the mall, or you know, a clothing store, I just got to make sure that I have the right clothes for that.
Gotcha.
And like I said, with me having to move around so much, with me not having a job for the last couple of months, some of my stuff has been displaced, and being with different people stole clothes and all of that kind.
You would need some clothes, and we can do that. I know a place that we can go and get you some clothes and stuff. I can get you a voucher to get some, and there's another place I know that we can just go in, United Ministries. We can go in and they have clothing thing up top of the building, and you can go in there and we can let you look around and find some stuff for you.
Okay.
So we can definitely do that one for you for the clothes. So I'll set that up for you. And for the job, I'll see about we can find some customer service work and everything. We're gonna do that too, get you that job. And after that, we do the job. Then once we get that, then we'll see about a place for you to stay. Because you think you can stay at your cousin's, asking for just a little bit more time so we get you a place to stay and everything too. You think that'll work out with them?
I could talk to them.
Yeah, talk with them and see. But if not, then we'll go another route and try to find something, someplace for you to stay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work all that out, get everything set. But first, we're gonna get try to find you a job to have. And then I'm gonna get you a voucher and everything, and get you the clothes so when you go on that job interview, you'll be looking nice and everything. So you won't have to be worrying about, because some people worry about, okay, how am I presented to them? Because the first time you see someone, that's when the first thing, the impression is with them.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to look your best the first time.
Yes.
So I understand that. So we're going to get the clothes and we're going to get you a job interview
Okay.
and everything. All right. And transportation. What about transportation?
I catch rides and my car. Like I said, it's just been crazy. My car getting behind with all the bills. My car got repossessed as well.
Well, I understand.
I've late on some payments, and so normally if I call, I have some good friends and I can call them. If especially as long as I'm trying to help myself, they try to help me. You know, and so I guess I won't say that I'm like totally. I guess I'm just having a hard time.
And it's understand. We all gonna have those hard times.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, just because I'm working, it doesn't mean I have it hard. We all go through stuff. It's just right now you just need a little bit of help. Because sometimes I may be in your same position. You never know. So we're here to help. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can to help you because I know how it is. I know. So with the car, with the transportation and everything, we have like a bus. You see the little city buses, and we can get you some tickets or vouchers, something like that, to ride the bus.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get you that too. So I'm gonna put down you need transportation also. And that way you can come up here. And then we also have, we have our own thing too. If you don't want to ride the bus, we also have where we can provide transportation for you. We have someone that can come straight to where you at, pick you up, and bring you here for your appointments and everything. Okay. So I can also look into that because some people don't like being on the bus. So if you don't like that, we'll try that too.
Okay.
Okay then. So look like we got, I think, some of the stuff that we need. Let's see. Get you a place to stay. We got the clothes and the job and transportation. So yes, and anything else you want to talk to me about?
Now, well, okay. As far as the job goes, what other resources are there? Are there, being that there is so much factory work here, do they have any kind of, because like I said, at this point, I'm ready to work wherever I can get a job at.
Well, okay.
And so do you have any like training programs or?
Yes, we do have some training things that, training places you can go, like Roper. And Roper, what they do is they can get you, that you fill out everything, and they can also get you a job right away. Because I know someone there, and I can talk with them and see if you want to go that route. Now, you say you don't like factory, but maybe that'll step until you get to where you want to go. And so I can talk to that person at Roper's and let them know. We can set up a time and date when you can be able to get up there.
Yes,
and we can have everything, because as long as you have your social security card and some identification.
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay, you got all that stuff. Okay, then we can get you set up with that, and that way you fill out the application with Roper, and then it's like they'll ask you what you like to do and everything, and then they will get you a job for you, and then they'll talk with the person, and then you can they'll start with you with the job, and you'll get your regular paycheck. But it's like somewhat like a temporary type thing. But if the people like you enough, then you'll continue. You're still going to work, getting your paycheck, so you can go do the things you need to do, and then after that, they will let's see how can I put this? They will after so long, like I think it's 90 days or something like that, it's still a job, but permanent for you would be if the people at the job will consider hiring you permanently, because it's just temporary right now.
Okay.
But until then, at least you got something that you can call your own, your money and everything. I know how that is.
Yes,
I really do. Okay, so anything else you need?
Okay. So with so like say for instance, I get, say for instance, we do the Roper, and I get it. What if they have me working on a shift that I cannot get, a late shift? The only shift that they have is a night shift, and with me having problems with transportation,
that's gonna be hard. I understand that too. So we're gonna have to try to get a day job better than a night job for you.
Yes,
So we're
ma'am.
gonna see about that too.
Yes, ma'am.
Day job, you write that down. Day job. Yeah, you gotta have that. Yeah, I understand that. Cause yeah, nobody likes getting out of their bed, trying to pick you up and drop you
Yes,
off.
ma'am. And like I said,
Yeah.
that's my biggest thing is I've been so on my own so much, and it's not that I don't need help because I know people need help sometimes, but I just don't like. My biggest thing is I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to feel like I'm a burden on anybody.
And I get that because we all don't want to do that. You don't want to be a burden on someone else. Any type of okay, with the clothes and stuff like that. Are you able to go with us tomorrow to go there for the clothes?
What time tomorrow?
Let's see. You want to come at least like 10? Can you at 10?
Yes, ma'am. I'll get
10
up.
o'clock?
I can get up early.
Okay. Now, do you need us to provide transportation for you?
No, ma'am. The bus line is right there, and I'll catch the bus. If I can't catch the bus, when I leave here, I'll go ask a friend of mine and see if she can drive because she comes to town when she comes to work, and so when she comes to work, I'll just see if I can just catch a ride with her.
Just let you know.
Because it's the house, where we live is kind of like in a rural area, and so
So what you're gonna do? So if you can, try today. But before we close today, call me back. Ask for Miss Blanton, Stacy Blanton.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you my card and everything because my extension is on. So you can you don't even have to ask for me. If you have my card, you just call and get that extension. It'll ring straight to this phone here, and I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm here all day long.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you can't, then we'll get you transportation to get there tomorrow. And if something happened and you can't do it tomorrow, with the transportation and everything, then we'll try another date and see, but we'll get you there.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the meantime, while we're doing that, we'll get you that, and then we'll go to with Roper's also. We can do that tomorrow, or which is Wednesday. So if you can't do it tomorrow, then what about Thursday? To get you to Roper, or you can, or do you want to do all that tomorrow?
Well, if we have time, because then I would have to make sure that I'm able to get back home. If I can get a ride in with her, then if I can get everything done by the time she gets ready to get off from work, I'll do as much as I can. Whatever it is I need to do, I would, try my best to do it.
So what we'll do is, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, even if you don't call me back today, I'm still gonna set up a transportation, just in case.
Okay.
So just in case, say you can get a ride in, but you can't get one going back home.
Okay.
So that way we can take you around, do everything we need for you to do tomorrow, and get everything done so that all that'll be out the way for you.
So like say for instance, if I go wherever the voucher, because you said you're gonna give me a voucher, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I go to where when I come here to get the voucher from you, when I go there, they'll drop me off, and then when I get done,
you call them. You normally have a number, and you call them, and they'll come back and pick you up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll do that, and that way you have all that, and you won't have to have all that worrying about. Okay, I got to do this and do that. Everything will be done. You'll know about the job when you're gonna start, and you have your clothes for everything, and you have everything set for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even with transportation, sometimes I think I'm gonna have to check into it, but let me check to see maybe we can even provide transportation to take you to and from work and make sure you get where you gotta go and pick you up to.
Okay.
So but let me check into that to see if we can provide that kind of service to you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
everything. Okay, and so you got food, everything is good with you with food?
I'm okay with food,
Okay.
I'm okay with food. There's always somebody that'll give me some food, and then I know about a couple of the churches that they do the soup kitchen.
And United Ministry also does that too.
Okay.
They can give you some food too.
Okay.
So if you need something like that, I can I'm just gonna go ahead and put that down, and I'm gonna talk to them and let them know we'll be coming in tomorrow, and about the food and the clothes.
Okay. Now you said housing, helping me find a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna do that process?
Okay. Well, we do have housing authority and stuff like that, and I think it does take time, but sometimes it's emergency situations too. So I'm gonna check on that to see about it and see if I can get that kind of assistance for you to get you in an apartment.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
with it just being me, will they help me?
Yes, they will. They will.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll help you. They will help you because it's an emergency situation for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see about that, but if that doesn't work out, maybe we can find somewhere else for you to stay. If you don't want to stay with your family member, we can still find something else. Cause I always do more than one place.
Yeah.
That way I have all my options out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna still look around and see that's not gonna be the only place I look. So just in case they tell me no, then I have someone else to go to.
Okay.
And we're gonna find somewhere for you to stay too, so you can have your own place to yourself. Cause everybody like their own little space.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
understand that.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think we got everything we need and everything for today. So we already know we're gonna be seeing each other tomorrow, and I'm gonna give you my card, which is right here. Okay, here you go. And when you get that, call that extension 385,
Okay.
and I will be right here to pick up and say,
Okay.
hello.
And so you said for me to call
Mhm.
before you close today?
Yes.
Let's see. Make sure. So
Mhm.
at least call me by 4:30?
Yes, 4:30.
Is that
Yes,
good time?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, by 4:30. And call and let me know about the transportation. We can still talk. And if there's anything you think of, while you're away, let me know and we're gonna handle it from there.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes.
Well, Ms. Glendon, thank you so much.
No problem.
You just
No
don't
problem.
know. You just,
I know.
you've taken.
It's gonna be okay.
I just didn't know what I was gonna do because I just kept trying and it just seemed like
I
nothing
understand.
wasn't working.
But it's gonna work out. I'm here to help you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what I'm here for, and that's why I love what I do, because I'm here for you at all times. No matter what time. If you need to call me any other time, pick up that phone and call. I'm right here to say what you need and what can I help you with.
Okay.
Yeah, don't hesitate to do anything. Call me. Even you got to come up here and ask for me. If I have the time, I'm not, with anybody else, I'll get there, bring you on back and we can talk.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well,
All
thank
right,
you so
ma'am.
much.
All right.
Thank you again.
All right. And
All right.
look here, it's going to be all right.